Greetings YouTube. Today we're taking a look at the Astro 1423 rivet gun. Now I had the base model from Harbor Freight, which is the first rivet gun I ever really owned, the one like this that has two handles, because I wanted to use 1/4" rivets in projects, and I like it, but the Pittsburgh one I got, it was 2 pumps, but it was very stiff. You had to use a lot of force, and it had 17-inch handles, which I thought, okay, that's giving me some leverage. But then it jammed once, and I know how to take one apart and put it back together again. It just wouldn't function for me, and I don't know why. So I thought, scrap it. I'm going to put it aside, and maybe I can use it for something later. And I'm taking Adam Savage's advice, which is if you don't know if a tool is going to work for you, go out there and get the cheapest one you can and try it. If it succeeds at it, go out and get the most expensive one you can. Now, I can't afford to get the most expensive one I want, but this was like in the $40 range. I think I got it off at Amazon. It's a 13-inch. It's very similar to other standard ones. It's got the different tips here, so different size rivets. I have the 1/4 inch one in here, which is the one I use all the damn time. I don't really use any other rivets. One thing I didn't notice about this right off the bat, if I can get it to open, there we go, is the wrench is right there. The wrench is built in. It doesn't fall off. You can't access it until you take out the container that holds the rivet. It's got rivets in there now. So that right there is a winning concept, because guess what I did with the rivet, with the wrench for my old one? Yeah, I lost it. This time I can't. Now this being 13 inches had me a little concerned, because I'm like, oh, you know, that's 13 inches. I'm losing 4 inches of leverage. But it is more pumps, so I'm like 4 pumps instead of 2, but it's very gentle. It is very easy. It works incredibly smoothly. It does its job, and it does a more thorough job of extracting the shaft and compacting the rivet. This is a superior model to the Pittsburgh one I had from Harbor Freight, which is, you know, not really surprising. But yeah, I love this thing. I'm really happy with it. It's part of my kit. I use, in fact, the day I'm filming this, I used this on a project. So I definitely suggest, if you want to get a rivet gun and you can't break the bank, you don't want to break the bank, $40, $45, something like in that range is a decent price. You're not going to, you know, go bankrupt on that one. So yeah, try the Astro 1223. They do make other models which are larger. They also make ones that put in rivet sleeves, threaded sleeves, so you're putting a rivet in there, but it's a threaded sleeve, so you can screw machine nut stream bolts into it. Never really felt the need for one of those, but I do think I do know people like them. So yeah, so if you want a rivet gun, it's decent quality, decent price, works beautifully. The wrench isn't going to get lost. I am really happy with this tool.